Why taxes need to be simplified? It's a long story. In ancient China, only the emperor he have the right to worship a god of heaven, and this is the temple of heaven. The whole of a prayer for good harvest in south of the Forbidden City in Beijing. This is true if the round building is for the emperor to pray for good harvest in the spring. This marble altar is called the Circle Mound altar. It's used for the emperor to worship the god of heaven on winter solstice each year. When the last emperor Puyi abdicated in 1912, China finished 2,000 years of feudal history and entered a new era. It's called the Republic of China. A warlord named Yuan Shikai, he became the first president. This is Dr. Sun Yat-sen, he compromised with him. The warlord became the first president of China, but he was too greedy. Later, he proclaimed himself as the emperor. Then Dr. Sun Yat-sen launched the second revolution. Common Chinese people was not allowed to worship a god of heaven, but they can only worship their ancestors. In China, especially southern part, you will see some beautiful traditional Chinese houses. They were ancestral temple. In the feudal dynasty, China is an agricultural country. Almost everybody was bound on the land. Most of the time, the countryside was self-controlled, autonomous. Emperor just collect tax from the countryside. The executive management only to the county level. The countryside was composed of different big families with different surnames. Normally, when people have problems with each other, it can be solved in the village within the families. If it can't be solved within the family, they will sue to the county level of the government. This status lasted until the end of Republic of China. In 1949, after the founding of the People's Republic of China, in order to improve the literacy rate, simplified Chinese was promoted all over the country. It's easier, so more and more people could be educated. Why was that? Because in ancient China, until the Republic of China, the central government doesn't care about the countryside of the people. If you have money and you can get educated, join the imperial examination system to become a civil servant in the future. If you're poor and become a farmer, become a woodcutter, and make your own living, pay tax. The PRC is a Soviet government. They make the working class as a leading force and mobilize all the people. That's including a lot of farmers in rural areas. They need the farmers to be educated and organized for struggle, fighting. Please check out my online course in links in my channel.